For this episode, I took photos on my morning walk. I kept it pretty simple. I used my iPhone 16 Pro Max, and if you want to know more tech stuff, here's this. Here's some apples. I like the colors of this photo, and I've taken a lot of them. I noticed these smokestacks when I walk this route. There's a few of them around here, and I always take photos of them. I like this one with the guy walking on the left there. And then I went down to the pier, and I wasn't thrilled with this angle, but I think it looks nice in a collection. We got some colors here to work with. We got some green leaves, some red leaves, and some leaves that are like in between those two hues, or colors or tones or whatever you call it. Look at this leaf right here, lit up nicely by the sun there. This is a pier I walk on, or walk to quite a bit. It's very interesting lighting today. It's a little faded, maybe smoky, but it's nice, whatever it is. A couple of ducks just chilling. The water texture looks cool in the video. Just slow and rolling. Oh, those are seagulls, not ducks. My bad. There's those dudes in the distance flying northbound for something. Maybe food. I had a shot in mind here. I'm at the almost the end of the pier here, and every now and then birds are flying by, so I'm gonna try to get a few compositions of that. Okay, we might have something here. Not a bird, but probably go further back this way. And it's gonna, where is it? Gonna cross over here in just a second. I'm gonna zoom way in, and voila. I love how minimal the feel is out here, because yeah, we have this really diffused, like faded, smoky-ish lighting. I don't think it's smoky though. I think it's just, I don't know. I like this minimal aesthetic here because you have all these highlights around, and then you have more like shadows and darker midtones in the rails. It's a cool, and the water's, oops, that's vertical. And the water's very calm, but it has these subtle, slow ripples going on, which creates a cool texture. So, all around pretty sweet conditions. Still waiting on that bird. Those photos you saw were from my morning walk yesterday. They were kind of impromptu, but I've had this idea for a while now to have some sort of like content to put out of me trying to find good photos. And oh wow, look at this light. Majestic. I hear voices up there. Oh, they're gonna come and walk across the bridge. Okay, I gotta compose this. They're about to walk across the bridge. Anyways, I always go on these walks, and I usually take photos while I'm on it, and honestly never really do anything with the photos. And it's been a good practice to do my normal everyday stuff and document and take photos along the way. I just never really share that work, so I feel like it could be cool to like show these. I don't know. We'll see. And from the other side, I like that one better. Beautiful composition. Or beautiful lighting, really. Decent comp. There's this boulder here that I pass all the time on this hike. The lighting looks better on this side. We'll try to get a photo. Maybe get in a little closer with a detail shot of this sunlight. Looks nice. And yeah, it's like compositions like that where it's just a photo of a big old rock, and I walk past it every day and I've seen really cool light on it, and probably have those photos somewhere. I can throw them up on screen. But yeah, maybe the photos I took of that rock just now are cool, maybe they're not. I feel like the purpose of these morning walk photography videos is exactly that. Like, it doesn't really matter if it's cool or not. Like, we're just out here trying. Look at all these roots. Some interesting light on there. I like this angle better because you get more of this green moss here. Oh, look at this. I like the shape of this little zigzag trail. That's nice. But yeah, that's the point of these, is to document how I'm looking at photos, and hopefully you learn something from it. Pretty chaotic process. Like, there's no real system to it necessarily. I just see something and I move around it, find different angles, and see what happens. I don't know if that's the best method, but it's worked out so far, so keep it going. Always like this path too. It's leading right up into this grove of trees. The sun is nicely placed for this photo too. Right, left. But yeah, that's probably all for this video. Kind of impromptu as well and kind of random, but yeah, I do this all the time. Like, I just go on walks, hikes, I take photos. We got a nice patch of light hitting a lot of different colors. We got like dark red, leaves and dirt, like just regular orange red dirt, and then you see it, green. I don't need to explain it, but this is a good way to like practice photography, because you see all the images I've shared on Instagram, and it's usually these really cool travel locations with people in the frame and all that, and those are dope, no doubt. But it's also nice to, I don't know, just do like the candid, normal day-to-day stuff. Like, I take so many photos of it and I just never share them. There's like this waterfall here. Well, it's not much right now. It's like an 80-degree summer day, so it's not flowing, but in winter it's piping. Yeah, for this one, I'm using that little leaf to help the composition and sort of compose it like this. So I was moving my feet around a little, made them a little crooked, and I think that worked. And I like them. Like, I really like these photos. I like to try to make the normal, mundane, like day-to-day photos look interesting. But I love these boots, so I had to get a proper photo. Self-timer boot photo, let's go. Okay, I couldn't figure out the self-timer, so that didn't work. And that's really the purpose of making this video, is to try and see if I can find some sort of like video format to share them and showcase them and hopefully teach you something along the way. Oh my God, I'm not used to talking to a camera going up these hills. Anyways, I left some milk in the car. Try to get back quick, but any photos I take on the way down, I'll share here. Nice little squiggle trail. Found this feather and took like 30 photos. Hopefully one turns out. Milk's still cold. Thank God.